Thank you.
I'm Lauren from WIOG.
I'm Ashley from WIOG.
It's Bob from the early shift.
I'm Tomas from WIOG.
This is the infamous casket display area. Back in the days, you could come up here and pick out what casket you wanted for your loved one and pull them down. And over there, the baby caskets down on the left, the smaller section, you can see it still has the stained glass window from when it was a funeral home. So we got a K2 meter placed over there on one of the boards. And if you guys want, go ahead and try to establish communication, walk on down and see what you can find.
Sorry for disturbing you. We're sorry for disturbing you. Are you behind me? Are you behind me? Are you by yourself here, or do you have friends with you?
No.
No.
I just want to say exactly what happened.
What happened?
What happened?
I felt like someone just blew on my ear.
Do you want us to go someplace else? Do you want us to go someplace else?
That's right.
Yeah.
He gave a couple.
You're kidding me.
Gave one out.
It's did again. Wow.
There it is.
I got cold all of a sudden too.
You hear some kind of response and you hear a heavy male breathing the whole time, real heavy. That's what we were all hearing. Hear it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We walked into the room and started asking questions next to the K2 meter, and it was everybody's temperature kind of changed. We got a little cold and we got a little warm, and then at points when we were asking certain questions, we saw a lot of spikes. When we asked if the person that we were talking to worked here once upon a time, we saw a big spike. The rest of my body was cold, but I could feel like there was a warm spot in the center of my back. At the same time, Prozak said he saw my hood move. I feel like we got a lot of response. We definitely encountered something here. Ashley said at one point in time she felt like somebody blew on her neck, and we were all kind of standing in the same place and there was no air. But definitely an interesting encounter upstairs here in the stable.
Our camera's right underneath the damn thing.
Yeah, that was not like that.
Not at all.
Yeah, how would that be even staying there like
How
that?
did we not hear it, right?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear
We just walked right through here.
Dude, that's insane. Look how it's just sitting there. Is it always there?
It's right above the camera too. Like it was gonna fall on the camera.
Holy shit.
Are you here? Are you alone? Are you alone?
Yeah, I keep hearing walking back there.
Yeah, I do too. Are you here? See, watch. It's getting darker.
It's moving.
I think there's somebody standing in that corner right there.
I think so too.
I seen something. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm good. I see light moving. No, I seen it. It was
Something's
like
moving across right
I see it
there.
flickering too.
You guys see the movement right there?
Yeah.
It's literally, if that's not a person, who's got a flame?
I know.
And then we have the alarm go off too.
Grab the meter.
Someone got the meter.
We heard somebody running back in this room. There's a sensor here, and we're seeing movement in the same corner.
Yeah, the light switch is down a little bit.
It's really cold now.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Somebody said they were touched. One of the staff from WIOG.
What happened?
Bring the meter over.
What happened?
Someone just like really like jerked my pant legs.
Did you touch our friend's leg?
Was that somebody? Oh, I just got touched big time.
Just now?
Knuckle in the back, yeah.
What the hell is that?
It was right in my ear.
Yeah,
That's the same. We saw a light back in this area, so we all came back this way, and all of a sudden, one of the girls she got touched, and so did another one. Her pants got pulled, and I said, "Well, it must be her." And all of a sudden, I got what felt like a knuckle like jammed in my shoulder blade in the back, and instantly ice cold. Like right now, as a matter of fact, feel really cold. Initially, right up the stairs, we did an EVP session, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a dark figure. A lot of cold spots too, so it was quite the experience.
The other thing that was really, really wild was the K2 meters you would ask it a certain question like, are you alone or are we bothering you? And you would see the thing spike like 3 or 4 different lights. And then when we all sat down and listened to the digital recorders afterwards, you could hear just random breathing. And we were close together, but not enough that it was picking up all of our individual breathing, but you would just hear like a deep male.
I was really surprised by seeing the ladder physically move. It was in one spot when we walked in the room, and then it was in a completely different spot.
Not even hearing the ladder move was the creepiest part. Someone actually like pulled on my pant leg, and I felt like I was being pushed like 5 or 6 times. It was crazy.
Seeing shadows where you shouldn't see shadows, and lights, and the alarm kept going off left and right for no reason whatsoever. The odd thing about it was the alarm was never set to begin with because we were all in here. It's just really crazy things. Definitely something that everybody should check out when they see the movie.
Can you tell me why you're still here? Mrs. Benjamin, please come towards me.
It's kind of morbid thinking that they used to come here and go casket shopping.
This is something that naturally does bring about fear. On the road that I walk, that cannot be brought in. There can be no fear.